Nas kaše. Işte adamlar navikleri de ne? Sıra vara. Nor сксанk. Так. Резерв. Այսօվա։ Արաբատ կարա ջինջերս տեսաղին։ Պաս կոսն օրեսի լավն էր։ Նատուրի լավ տվեց։ Արա ինձ սուպեր զամին արա։ Պաս կոսն ու լավն էր։ Այդ նավիկները դնենք ու սկսենք։ Բայց սրանք սաղ արած, հա։ Այսօվա։ Վարդակ չի։ Ora պետք է մաքրենք թիմը ապեր։ Լցվել է կոնկրետնի։ Одиночный контроль. Печенька. Это надо нажимать. Лавы лявы. Блин. So. Now securing. Allah will yara. Eso vara. Centralni защитник. Фемера слепа. Точность подачи. Сика. Сика. Ora della aveli. Վրատարներ, շկել, ապը մտանք ջնջենք սրանց կային, խանգարում են եգրակի, Simon Adegesi var ya. Aferin Simon'un günahı. İyi burası. Orange Ronaldo'ya. Öyle abi. Tamam lan. Gaming. Peci. Yağmalının la tamam neyse. Stoltenberg'in hanım kesi bu bakayım. Restoran. Rafael Ekvatka. Odegaard. Peci. La tamam neyse. Trossard. Bakın. Sibinlerine kokşuma akşam. Vinicius Junior, Bellingham, Caicedo, Esi. Evet, bir anam tamamen hala. B9, tamam. Caicedo. Esi. Koke, Kolomani. Saymana Tamana. Nunes, Bravi, Ederson, Mendy, Sancho, Stolkin вообще. Götze. Mayra Götze. Beto. Vrattar ne buradayım? Arasına tamana. Vrattar nere? Ne vrattar? Beto. Pellegrini genel. Vrattar burası. Vrattar. Mek vrattar. Vrattar. Jest ya. 60 çiz. Ne в общем, генасинг. Подсказание. Создание. Чуни. Подсказание уни. Различный контроль. Ну все чаманом. Չունի, աբոտկա չունենք։ Իսկ որս քանը տաջինասի կոնտրոլ։ Երկու հատ ունենք, հա։ Այսի ուներ, իսկ եսի, չունի արա, ռաբոնա դարնի ու դարի, էլաստիկը պասնախոտ, ապր էդ պասնախոտը հելա, ասի պետ չի, արա պասկասանյա ուներ արա, որը սարավ չէի տեսի արա, հավայի հանիմ, արա լավ արա, լավ թմնա, ստե ինչ կար պասնախոտ, հեսա մատ ուրիշ ինչ կարա դնել էտ է, դալնի ու դարի ուներ, դարնի ու դարի, ու կա, լավ, խպենք բան, շիլյանի տանք, նրանք ինչ նավիկներ կա ստե, իտանի, շամբրեղը, Başım sağ olun. Umra dönem Paskasanyan. Localizazioni. Ha. Sì. Ha. Eh sì. Uni. Esseluni. Esseluni. Esseluni. Esselunlar. Ha. Esseluni. Սաղին պետք է կասանի, այսի, էսել ունի, իսկ եսի, շունի, բաց կասանի, արի, նորմալ է, գնացինք առաջ մտնանք դիվիզիոն, Գնաց կաշով շբախբերը չգիտեմ։ Յակռա չէ, էսի կան, էսի դրում։ Իգորը գալավոյ վերխովն է գլանս, ահա։ Գնաց ճակատամարտերը ապեր։
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So straight into the action. Well, for Pepe, this is the time to get that stern focus in his eyes.
Yes, it's that look that says, I'll win at all costs, and you better be prepared for what's coming.
Well, he knows, doesn't he? He just knows. At the core of his game is winning battles, physical, aerial, mental. To him, winning, however he does it, matters most. And a header!
Get up it, Zapes.
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins. Marco. And there's a goal.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, they just couldn't have responded better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Marco. Looking for options for movement. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Yamal.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
We expected better, and so did he. Oh, good-looking ball. Just about midway through the first half, and it has
Արա
been
գնայ
a
չի
game to
թողում։
watch. And it's Maicon. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Get it!
Offside,
He's
no.
stuck it away. It's offside, I think. Yes, it is offside.
Well, I think he knew, Peter, the way he sheepishly looked across.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Pele going face to face with his great rival. Knocks it out wide. Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. And he's quick to
Մորը
get rid.
սրտ նայ գնդա կուրդ է։ Հլտե նայ արա։
Can he get on the end of this? Van Basten might just make this. Now it's Pele. DiMarco gets over and intercepts. Oh, nicely intercepted. Belletti.
Արա
30 minutes gone. Goulart in acres of space out wide. Good ball, good chance for a shot!
Արա լստե նայ արա։
Loose now, and they want to get it back. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Pass somewhat off target. Out towards the flank. Timber. And that is well cleared. Pacho has a look and plays it forward. Gets a good foot in there. Kvaratskhelia. Now, can they get him away? He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's picked his way through. Kvaratskhelia!
Լոմներ արա, լավ խփեց արա։
Oh, how good is he? A finish right
Մորը
for the
կռիսին
top
էջ
draw.
գոլ խփեց։
And
Մորը
the
սրտ
comeback is
Ջորթեց
complete.
գոլեր արա։
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible.
Takes a shot! In he goes again!
Offside արա։
And there's a
Արա
goal!
ո՞նց պայեց արա։
No, flags up on the far side.
Լավ է արա,
Yeah,
չէ
spot
ասել։
on, although he takes issue with that.
Disappointment
But it
and
was
relief
fine,
on
sir.
either side. Nothing doing. Nicely aimed pass. Maicon can so cleverly bypass the press. Goes for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Neymar. So what can they make of this?
Habrá 2
Neymar.
minutos de descuento.
Kadiolu charging forward down that flank.
Արա լստե։
Great shot!
Աբրես։
Well taken ball.
Բարև
Once
աղջիկ։
more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since
Վայ դրոգբա դրոգբա արա։
Reached half time.
Արա մատ գլխի գնդակ
High
չտալա բարա։
octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, this has been gripping stuff. 4 goals evenly shared at the interval. It's 2-2.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 13. Drogba
Second period then
será
underway.
sustituido por el dorsal 14. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Nicely weighted ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Yeah!
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's well seen too.
Արա չի տալի։
And it's Neymar.
Արա չի
Brings
գնա։
one in. Oh, no joy this time.
Բայ օրս արա։ Որը կոլեր ամացել է։
Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Արա
Oh,
լավ, այդպես չէ,
fascinating
արա,
to
այդպես
see
չէ,
how the
արա։
change now affects their
Carricini
overall
che-
strategy.
Հլստեն է կարա։
Has crossed into the middle.
Ի։
That was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Belletti. It's a good run down the right. Rijkaard. Quality ball. Shot could be on.
Արա
That
լստեն
cross
է
missed
կարա։
everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Beckham. He's not got that quite right. And here's the chance to counter. Vitinha, who can single-handedly make a difference. DiMarco drives forward on the overlap.
Արա լավ արա։
Goal!
Բայց թողեի
Inter!
падաչաները արա։
And they've got their lead
Ափսոս
back.
արա։ Ափսոս խաղ արա։
What a header! Flashed in with the
Արա
crispest
ստրավ
of
չես դնում
contacts.
ախպեր։
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great movement, and what a great header.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And it's Neymar. And he's managed to get free. That's tidy. And the shot!
Որը լստեն է արա հաջող ստանգեն արա։ Արա լավ արա։
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short
Արա
of confidence.
շին այ ախպեր։ Թուղթու գիրա արած արես թնդիս վրա ախպեր։
It's going wide left. That's a shade optimistic.
Figo clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Արա լավ արա։
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on
Ora
plugging
là,
away and
voilà.
eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Վախ օրս արա։
Tries to pass it through.
Լնդեն այ արա։
Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. He leaps for it.
Այ քեզ բան, հույսը դրել
Keeper
նայ։
has reacted
Падачի
superbly
վրա արա,
there.
չեմ կարող
Yeah,
պան
he was well
падաշյանի։
placed to deal with that.
Ջոգում ես կրեց արա։ Այ։ Վայ օրս սարը արա։
Tacho deals with that comfortably. Neymar. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Neymar. Flings in across. And it's hoisted clear. Goulart will not want to lose out here, not against
Արա
his
լստեն այ արի։ Սխալ ենք խաղում
Pass,
արա։
but can he get there? Bigo has it in a wide position. Bigo
Արա լավ արա, չի գոլեր
It's
ախապում։
in. And surely now.
Արա հույսը դրել է падաչի վրա նայ, սա հոյով խաղցողներ են ձևը
The
գիտի։
movement
Падաչանում
so
կապում է։
precise. The finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end,
Արա
they
ուրաս
end up
սարավես
shipping
ինչ
it
խաղ
over the
կրվում
other.
կարա։
And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking.
Այլ
They hardly
տարածք
had
է։
time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And now he has two. Shot it
Օբր
goal.
խորա։ Տողոպի
That's a
ապեքապես։
tidy finish. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were
Ինչ
absolutely
խորտամ
lethal.
Հեսա մի վարի
It's
կյան
just
ապը
sloppy
խարն
to
ասել
lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they
Լսրն
were
նա
able to
յարը
cut through them from
մխտարին
there,
նայ
that
պասը
definitely
տալի հետ
doesn't have a good look about it.
Just one in it now.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Ամրե
And that's a good finish. Once more they've done it. They just will not lie down.
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Լավսնս թողում
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 15.
So here comes the
El dorsal
substitution.
7. Neymar.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
DiMarco. Rijkaard. Now Timber, looking to pass their way up the pitch. That's really well cleared. He's had it taken off him. Messi is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for
Արա
movers.
լսնա չկարծա պաստա
Opts for safety.
Վախ արա մազով
It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Michael. Raya.
Ախ արա
And that's that.
Չէ ախպերը
Magic.
կամպա
What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round.
Նորմալ է էլի մեկ
So
ներվանացնող
reflects
անգել
on what we've seen.
Well, Peter, I
Չէ
suppose it's
կոմպովա
something.
ախպեր
Not ideal for either side, of course, although if you look at the overall balance of
Ներվանացնող
things, neither did enough to...
Ներվերա պետք Արա Ռեյտինգն է մինյալսը, առաջի անգամ սենց բան ա եղել Ռեյտինգը որ ոչի չելա, ոչ էլ է Արա լավն էին է, արալը նա ինչեր ունի, արա այս սրանց տու ինձ էլի, էդ կվիչային մեկ է յամալին են, 107 Մաբապային էլ հետ է լավ Իշքան գոլ խպեց Երկու հատ վերջում խպինք էլի Միջափագինք Նեյմար ոնց վեկալ ես Էդի պիտի ահագին խաղաս ինքն իրան տենց բաներա տալի ապե տենց մրիզներ էսին Ընկեր պիտի խաղաս Տենց մի անգամից չես կարա Չէ, կամպեքը չեք ավել, 4-4 պրծավ Նիչա պրծավ աղբեր Պետի ապեր էդի բաղթը բերեց մի քանի հատ իմ սխալից գոլեր խփեց Հենց սկզբից խաղի ու վсё Էդի գրված իրա կողմից գրված խաղեր ապեր Պրոստը ես սխալ խաղի արդյունքում եղավ էդի ամեն ինչը Ընտնամեսի չա, չեմ էլ նայեմ սրանց սաստավները բանը։ Երկու հատ օպզ խաղում էսի, լավ չի։ Դրա համար էսի լև ենք դնաում ես էլ պռավի։ Այսպես։
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. Oliver Kahn, a huge man with a huge presence and a big voice in the game.
And big in intensity too, such a fierce competitor. Put a foot wrong and he'll be sure to let you know about it.
Well, he just commands respect, doesn't he? Respect of everyone, teammate and opponent alike.
Yeah, and he'll be setting the highest of standards out there and he expects them to be met. No rest for that defence.
What balls?
Timber goes sliding in. And it's Grealish. And here's Gerrard. Now it's Grealish. Corner it is. Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Banoni, eh? Auni incha. Udar bez обработки uni chxpets apel. Navik, udar bez обработки u chxpets.
Pele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, this is intriguing.
Thinks about the shot. Goes for a
Ara de love ախպեր արա դե ոնց արա։ Արա դալնի եմ խփը, ես իմ ուրդե կայնած այն արա։
It's their second corner of the game.
Գնում ես? Հա։
Grealish! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no. Looking to play him in. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Why?
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
And he cuts out the supply. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Goulet going face-to-face with his great rival. Good running, strong and purposeful. Pele doesn't want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Look at the spin. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Well timed, excellent interception. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Հելենայի վրա նատալի, առաջ կաս զբոնում ես, չի թողում խաղաս։
That pass isn't the best. Grealish, he is through here. Ball swung in. Cleared away. Messi is always scanning the pitch for targets. And here's Drogba. It's loose here and they'll want to reclaim it. Zanetti. Kimmich. He's on it, can he get away? That pass just didn't quite work. Goulet. Oh, we expected better and so did he. Now it's Batistuta. Gerrard. Grealish scooting forward. Knocks it into space. Kajolu with the
Ara jogirish past poda charets ara lava yaptı.
Pacho. Now Timber. Belletti. Gerrard. Kadiolu is looking to influence the game from out wide. Kadiolu running with intent. And it's Drogba.
Böyle sıkıntı ya.
Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Chill Mara, chill.
And the pass is intercepted. Silvestre. Oh, good looking ball. Pele. Gerrard. Goes for goal! It's run. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Ara çıkarsınız bana da. Kapıyı ah be. Çi kapım bakma. Şu an ikinci xağınla ver atalım.
Kadiolu is very much the model of the modern day fullback. Tries one from
Ara della ayak belada.
that caused a fair
Kan
bit of alarm.
kafamsın sana.
A good disguise on that though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Barcelona have it back and can go again. And reclaimed it in a trice. Van Basten. And into the
Ne
great arms
vizyon
of the
adam.
keeper.
Rus asıma.
The
Ara
most accurate pass. That's a cute ball. Timber gets across to intercept that. That's it, 45 minutes up. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get off the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. And we are up to the break.
Barcelona certainly have plenty of positives to take from that first half, especially the way they were able to turn it on in the last few minutes. I can see them coming out with more menace, more meaningfulness after the break, as momentum is definitely with them now.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitution.
Away we go again.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And it's Belletti. Pele. Chance!
Ara çıkarsınız bana da.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Vay o.
Very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Çi kapım çekiden mi yapar? Tuğtu giri ara zapı.
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Yamal, rapid and full of intent. Yamal. Very nicely done.
İyi.
Well, the defence just about came out on top.
Vay
They were
orası.
certainly tested.
Allah vakti siyasını absurd
Was
kılın
ever
yeli.
on there, really. There were just too many.
Batistuta!
Issa absurdin. Pasır tali golü.
It's a dumping hit.
Donat anımız. Şey вообще absurd. İş aşkın xalq çoğarına mı katılmaz?
He's rising! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Corner number 2 then.
Çıkalım ara. İskoyun ara.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Pele. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Արայսին սխալ խաղացա։
There's some great running on show here,
Let's
but
turn that
ultimately
one
there
off.
was no way through. Looking for a runner. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Great vision, and that's been won straight back. Oh, it's Van Basten.
Առաջ տվեց։
Zanetti did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pinches it off him. That's
Դա
really
լավ
well
արա
manoeuvred.
պետական։
That's
Չէ,
Bergkamp. Oh, that's fabulous. That's a foul, no two ways about it.
չէ, էլի առաջ, չէ, էլի ախտեր։
Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Չի նամ։ Նրանք ու կամրտնի ապով։
Substitution on the field.
Ժամը կես տրախն է խաղալ։
Two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same
Ոայ
time.
քորա։
Number 22, Messi. Coming on the field, number
And it's
41,
Rijkaard.
Rice. Number 15,
Crosses it in.
Hazard.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at
Vinicius
ease on the ball.
Junior.
Played into
Substitution in
space.
progress.
Nicely
Ոյ
worked.
լստին է յարա։ Արա մազը հասավ արա։
And this is Batistuta. Nicely
What?
weighted ball. Shot a goal!
Ապը լավ է, սարքին
And
չելա։
there's a goal!
Էսի
Finally
արդեն
the
չելա։
breakthrough.
What a time to take the
Ամա
lead.
դեպքում։
But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
More or less by him. Goes for the shot!
Արա լավ է, ինչ գոլ կերան կարա սարը վրա։
Timber. Oh, there's a probing ball. Koeman makes the interception.
Ոայ քուն։
Rice is there to clear. He's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Oh, such a clever... It's Neymar!
Լավն էր արա։
And it's in! They're level in H. Rice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce
Здорово,
a
нет,
really
братан,
fine
сейчас
spell,
подожди.
which for me
Этот
deserved
не
that
играю,
equaliser.
рейтинг не играю.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Արա ախպեր հետևից գնդակը։
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And he's there to belt it away.
Aberdeen really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Rijkaard was in no mood for any of that. Pacho goes direct. Koeman can get it clear. The final 5 minutes. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them.
And it's Batistuta. threatening run, but a measured piece of goalkeeping.
He stood his ground brilliantly until he actually needed to act, and everything he did there was spot on.
Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Yamal. Yamal! Could be pivotal. A game of margins. A game of thrills. This might just do it. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
Just a quick
Neymar taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and
Arthur
deservedly so.
10 ուդար է արը։ Arthur կրինք։ Էլ թուլեր արա։ Ոնց էր սենց խաղը մախբեր։ Կամփացրիմ հարիֆին։ Վերջում Յամալը խփեց կրին կապը։ Թուրքա եկե։ Մլակայնի սանցանանք Օ Յամալին երկրորդ տայմ
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're on the way.
Giuseppe Bergami, certainly one of the fiercest opponents I've had the honour of facing.
Well, one of Italy's finest and surely anyone's fiercest opponent. A master of everything defensive, Jim, and you, as you mentioned, faced him on the international stage.
Yeah, and his quiet and calm demeanour was the perfect disguise for that steely leadership. We knew we were in for a battle against him.
And this is Cruyff. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Short changes him with that pass. They get a throw in. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And that has left him in a heap. Bale. He's got away. Tacho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's picked out the run. He's found the way through. It's fantastic. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, denied.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Bellingham is there to clear. Throw it. He is just caressing the ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rijkaard. Lovely bit of skill. He'll try
Gördün mü
the
bu sakla
distance.
Pumara?
He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
Oh, that's a key interception. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now it's Drogba.
Öyle de basit
Neither
pasın.
side yet able to find the net. Eto, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. That's a foul, no two ways
Da
about
basit
it.
pasın işlem. Orada görmüyor ha.
Referee's come over. It's a red card.
Vay kora.
Barcelona are down to 10 men.
Orada bon sahte. Ltora. İyi. Մնացին երկու պաշտպանով, պաշտպան չունեմ զամենանում։
Goulet going face to face with his great rival.
Արա դե տուրելի մի անգամից։
Can he get it through? Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. And it's Van Basten. That's a good run down the left. Goulet. Oh, facing up to his adversary.
Aren't they
This
both
is
up
a
for a muff,
formidable
Peter?
matchup. And that's gone loose. He has a look up. Corner.
Խայտարակություն արա։
Barcelona have their second corner now. And the keeper beats it away. Drives it in.
Արա
Saliba
խափի արա։
can clear it away. And then tries a shot.
Աբրես արա։
Oh, Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Perfect placement.
Արա
The
պաշտպանի
one
չանեմ,
place the
պաշտպան
keeper couldn't
չունեմ
reach.
մնամ։
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter.
Look, I-
He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Պաշտպան չունեմ, կային սրան դնեմ ստե։ Դրոպային անային կապը։ Դնեմ ստե։ Այսինքն, ինչ ճար չկա ապը։ Գրվելու ենք։ Ահա։
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
So we have the first goal.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can...
Can he finish?
Offside արա,
And he
offside,
scores.
offside.
But oh, it's offside.
The decision
Off
came
the
a
bit,
little late because the referee initially didn't see the assistance flag, but it's the right call.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing.
Yeah.
Barcelona
I don't know
have
what's
run
up,
the
Barcelona.
changes already. They could, of course, make
Yeah.
further
Oh,
alterations
yeah,
at
but-
half-time. Rijkaard. It's a pretty loose pass.
Գրգեց սախ կենտրոնալը
Oh,
նայ
that's
ոնց։
delightful. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Park Ji-sung has cut it out.
Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run
Well,
out
they'll
now
let
and-
their
and go
record
again
off
second.
it.
Oh, delightful ball.
Էսի որ լիչա փագենք շատ լավ է։
Kajolu is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. That's a throw.
Էսի որ լիչա փագենք։
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Goulet is always
Miara,
getting across the
Miara.
targets. Gerrard. And it's Arda Güler. Oh, nice touch.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Terrific effort! No, couldn't quite control it.
Pele brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
No, again there's no way through. Güler carries the ball down the right.
Ora listen. İyi.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front
Sure.
in these
Hiç
circumstances,
yapar
to be
git
honest. There's
Getting
absolutely
time
no
bana bu.
supply.
Esi bu niçin
And that
udar
is
çare
the
var.
end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How do you look back on the first
Așa dus
45
arată, ce
minutes?
idee.
Barcelona have done well to this point. At times I find myself struggling to work out just who's down to 10.
Reagir time
That's
bagir
testament
sap.
to how adaptable they've been. I think if they can keep playing like this, Peter, they might just hold out.
Barcelona
Zara.
just ahead here in a tight game.
Yara mecdun o.
1-0 to the good.
Vah!
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter.
Ulan
Entice your
ya.
opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Belletti, he has found the way through.
Ara la vara çıkarsa
For
vara.
a goal kick.
La belli beleti yara. Tırnak lavas meke.
And that has put paid to that. Neymar. And it's Kadiolu. Nice looking ball. Floated through.
Ara çıkıp et
And
sonra.
Baston unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. No, that's been intercepted. And Baston. Oh, shoots!
Apres. Apres.
Van Basten! What a goal! What a player! He's got himself an absolute peach. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Fenerbahce are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've
I don't
changed
know
their
what a
shape,
chance.
certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Güler, good running, strong and
Diş
purposeful.
tarafı ara.
Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now it's Neymar, showing great feet there.
Ara çıgına
Goes the
para.
accurate pass. De Rossi. That's Park Ji-sung. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
İyi.
And he's found the way past.
Çıkar
for the
çıkar
shot.
çıkarsınız bana.
And he couldn't finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Neymar. Neymar charging forward, the ball at his feet. Güler. Güler will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. This is a promising build-up. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And the finish! Oh, it rattles the bar.
Çit al yara.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Steaming on goalwards.
Parası yan gına. Tek fayan.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Güler.
Ora, փախել էր։
Hutchinson. That's good running with the ball. Played out to the left flank. He is through here. Van Basten.
Ora ջոգել էր այդ մեյուրը։
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Արա չի է թոմեյան արա։
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And this is Eto'o.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Couldn't squeeze it through.
Չէ, երկու
This
դժվար
could be
կարողանա
their
խփի։
final throw of the dice.
Բանը մտնենք զամեն անենք, յանին ինչ եմ։ Թող մնա սպասի էլ։ Արտոկոս։ Yamal. Ortale Yamal'in maçını.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. He leaps for it! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Ինչ թիմ ունի որ вообще։ Օրա գազոններ են դեմը։
And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Quick reminder today, please have your entry tickets at hand as it's...
Էսի ով ապեր։ 96 բոյը։ And we go.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The
Hello,
game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome
The
to
excitement
today's match.
already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
It's a shot at goal! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So, a breakthrough already. Drogba! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And now they can spring out of defence. Dunk cuts it out, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Can he get it through?
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Knocks it into space. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Goulart does really well to win the ball there. The ball goes in. Oh, crossbar! Has another go! Oh, good finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Big chance!
Hello,
And he stuck it away!
hello.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
It's a goal kick. That's a sharp pass. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Pelé. Grealish going face to face with his great rival. Out towards the flank. He is through here. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. And it's Van Basten. Kadiolu is one whose deliveries we all know about. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He won't be happy with that one. Goulart. Rodri. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Now that's well seen too. Kadiolu. He's got away. And it's Kimmich. Drogba. For Grealish. That's a nicely shaped ball. Great defending, strong and determined. Serginho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Լավ
Jamal.
անցավ։
Brilliantly cut out. And he's gone direct here. And this is Drogba. Drogba, he's through on goal here. Can he finish? And that's a sharp finish. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Barcelona now in a position far more desirable.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Grealish promptly onto that, and that is that. Pele. Grealish, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Yamal, he's picked his way through. Chance for
It's in. Like his donor. Them kind of
He delivers with perfect timing. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end,
And then
they
everyone
end up
started
shipping a goal
passing
at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Just one in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Stood up well to him there. Asensio.
What a stunner!
And that's in. They have done it.
Oh, you're some passy patcher of making
Equaliser.
it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves...
And that is indeed the final act. Barcelona are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
So for 45 minutes, these teams have matched each other, mirrored each other. We have ourselves a gem of a game here. The second half is... In he goes again! This guy is special!
Surprise, surprise. Who else? The ideal time and the ideal man to do it. This is going to liven up the second half.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Barcelona have their lead. And that is out of play. Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Yeah.
Looking to play him in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Pele. Now it's Pele. Now it's Yilmaz. Ronaldinho. And he's running through. Kadiolu defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, that's been cut out. Well played. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. He might be in here! And the shot! It's a goal! And he is just ripping it up! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all
Ora
the way.
listen yara.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Substitution on the field.
Georgia have their third corner.
Number 80, Ronaldinho. Number 53,
Mbappe goes short.
Number 10, Marco Asensio. Number 16,
Might be danger here. That's an
coming on
excellent
the
interception.
field. Number 18,
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way.
Number 7, Mbappe.
He's
Number
under
21,
lots of pressure there.
Darwin Núñez. Number 17,
Rice.
Vinicius Junior.
He's had it nicked away.
Önünden ya.
That's a throw.
Substitution.
That's a good
Önünden
foot in there. He's found a way past. He's found a way through. He is just caressing the ball. Kagawa.
Ora ne uğrattı be ara orası.
Dunk.
Ara bara. Uğray.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Driven in. Getting up there.
Vay.
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Sane. And now the breakaway. And the pass is intercepted. Rijkaard. And it's Messi.
Oh ara.
Kimmich. Threads one in. And this is Sané. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Burası taraf
Once more,
çözdü
he
değil mi? Affet.
proves rigid and robust. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Öyle de gene de mi ara marş kara.
And the shot!
Listen ya.
Goal! Whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals
Sonra
panel.
bara.
Georgia cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Kıçım karım apım.
They may
Kahret
end up
bana
with some
sak
regret
bana
with this
sara.
tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Listen ever. İyi.
That's where it came from. And the shot!
Açıkasın.
Oh, he's hit the bar! And that's a good
Bak
finish.
kafana verdik.
What
Doğru. Sarı bara
remarkable
ne yarası.
powers of recovery!
Listen iyi
Exactly
bir
what you want to
dakika.
see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Vay orası что происходит?
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of
Çit al yara.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The
Orada
defense
listen
might wanna have a good
shot, surely! And that has earned a few nods of
Ay
approval from the bench.
kızım. Ay karısı çutara. Ora փոխել է բանին։ Մորը սրա շոգիկ ինչ արեց սրա։ Ora չի թողում փոխեմ, որը սարը զամեն անեմ։ Ora մորսել էի, որ
Desperate defending
բանին
required
փոխել էի։
here. They've played it short. Sané.
Voir.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
What's up, passing?
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from
Added
him.
minute has been indicated.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Taken a good area.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
That's a
What?
good foray he's making. Aimed beyond the defence. Sané has it out wide and in space. Goal kick.
Oh.
No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. All hands on deck for this one. Sané plays it short. Great
Ora!
decent chance!
Ora laf patladım
So
fırnak.
close, but that is as good as it gets.
Hinking ora.
What a
Neyse,
game, a
çarşı bir ara.
contest of ferocity and marvel.
Շպռոմախներ տվին գորա. Պռոմախներ գնաց. Արա լավ է սով էր արա. Հալակայն է.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And that gets things running. Well, they do call it the beautiful game, and the man we see before us now personifies all that is good about it. He is known simply as the King.
It's as though the game was made especially for him.
Voted the greatest player of the 20th century, but he is so much more than just that. He is a symbol of charisma, of leadership, of sportsmanship. He is the one and only.
Palestina yaara.
Khan claims comfortably. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
It'll be a throw-in.
Արա բրթում են հետևից չի կարող ֆռապը։ Yeah.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Drogba. Pele. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And the shot! It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Ah, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
And that is expertly dealt with. And here's Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's Rijkaard. Xavi Alonso, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack. Aimed at the fast, and he shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Gerrard. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. He's found a way through! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Darwin. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Neymar is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Kadiolu has it out wide.
What
in
a
space.
yaara.
Kadiolu is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Rafinha aims beyond the defence. Szoboszlai is in a really good position out wide. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up, and the shot! It's bounced back off the post.
Ուզում եմ խփել։
Belletti. Gerrard. Timber. Now it's Van Basten. Xavi Alonso producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. O'Reilly. Neymar. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Kajolu. That is good strength. Akanji can get it clear. Neither of these two want to come off second back. Here's a chance! What a hit! The save was firm.
Neymar probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Looking for options for movement. And no, he's seen through all of that. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
Nunez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Kajolu is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Nicely worked. He's had a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Kajolu. Oh, that's neat. Looking for the run. Neymar picks it up out wide. And the shot's on here. Van Basten! It's loose, and there's a race for the... Oh, he's been caught. Pele!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps, the only things lacking.
Oh, what a terrific 45 minutes, all triggered by a helter-skelter tempo that has, you know, been very open, end-to-end, ding-dong stuff, with so much to enjoy. It's a cracking watch.
Barcelona can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are back underway. Barcelona leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Barcelona different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
And it's Van Basten. He's a sharp little ball here. Van Basten is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Can he latch on to this? Tacho attempts a clearance. Middlesbrough with the corner, there first.
Bye.
And it's been taken short. O'Reilly. Big chance! Kajolu. Kajolu getting forward. Great vision. Soboslai. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Belletti. That's Gerrard. Now it's Pele. That's been intercepted. So we've reached the hour mark.
Yeah.
He's in plenty of space here.
Middlesbrough really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Can he get on the end of this? Cannavaro. Sanjay, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be a more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Pauza, tebe gnac.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7, Neymar, será sustituido por el dorsal 11, Beckham. Cambio de jugadores.
Chooses to go crossfield. Tele running with intent. Now it's Van Basten.
Քիժանով սարը, ինչ արեց սրա։ Էս ինչ արեց սրա։
Over to the other side. Serginho. And it's Beckham. And here's Nakata. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. That pass has been well intercepted. Beckham. Cross goes in there. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Gerrard. Belletti. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And it's Belletti. Gerrard. It's Gerrard! And that is a save of real quality. Not easy by any means.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Beckham just eases him off the ball. The ball has bounced loose now.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Arda Güler. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, what has happened here? And it's Belletti. 1-0 as we head towards the end. The final 5 minutes. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Kadiolu. Barcelona close now to seeing this one through to the end. He is through here. Showing good feet. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that will be it. Barcelona have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Van Basten, voted man of the match.
Esa եկա։ Մեկ եկանք հապեր, եկանք, հարի, հարի հապեր,
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
FC Barcelone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Paris Saint-Germain have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
And here's Drogba. What's going wide left? Takes aim and crosses. And it's been hooked away. Kajolu. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Zanetti gets a foot in here. Zanetti did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's Rui Costa. Strong running down that left flank. Van Basten.
Oh no!
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Good ball over the top. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Messi. He's through here. Oh, he's all alone. Goes for a shot.
Oh no!
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And he welcomes it in. Incoming.
Oh,
that was a brilliant save.
Van Basten clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Rui Costa plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. He's going to be disappointed with that.
For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the perfect example in front of us.
Javier Zanetti goes on forever, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, that's why they call him the tractor. He just ploughs on and on with boundless energy.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And it's Gerrard. Now it's Batistuta. Probing pass. Neatly clipped into space. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he was quick to react. Rui Costa. That's good vision. That is some save from Khan. Good effort first time.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
And we have our very first corner. Towering header! Not a bad try by any means.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Messi. Now it's Van Basten. And this is Drogba. Lampard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Spread to the right. Kajolu running with intent. Gerrard. Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. He can run onto that. He's cut it out. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Always onto this. He's found a way through. Well, now it's a race for the ball. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And this is Owen. Kajolu. Oh, what a mistake! He has found the way through. Chance for a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And we have liftoff!
Goal.
gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, give me this
Oh,
every
no,
week.
brother.
The technical ability
Garbage
was
some ice,
superb,
yeah,
and you
perhaps.
can see he meant every bit of this.
Paris Saint-Germain have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And this is Drogba, passing nice and neat. Look at the space here. Oh, that is a nice touch. Lampard. It's fantastic!
Ora Burnett, ora Sara.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Ay Kezban.
And we've reached half-time.
Ay
No
Kezban.
shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Barcelona trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that was the first half.
I don't know,
We
that's
will be
not
back
nice.
with the second half shortly. Back on the way then.
Ora Lestena, ora.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times
Outside
they didn't
D.
even look as if they knew what they were doing.
That has put paid to that. Batistuta. Batistuta! And that's
Yeah, let
a
us get
tiny
it.
finish. Two to the good, and they are purring.
Yeah.
Absolutely purring. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Siz gol girelim şöyle. Hangi Hakan Kapes.
Changement.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Things starting to look very comfortable.
There's a certain
That's shit, Ali.
authoritative in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time
Vay
to get
oğlum.
it done.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. It's not an especially good pass, that. Pacho. That's a good foray he's making. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is
İyi.
concentrating on the shape here.
Oh,
and he
şöyle
wants them
yaptı.
to press as high as they can
Oh,
and get in the right
gosh,
position
man.
to do that collectively. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Ora ne urta
I'm
bez
beautifully
para.
pleased
Killam,
that
espada
midfield.
killam.
The
Pagal
opposition have
uçuyor.
been handcuffed.
Now it's Pele. And here's Yamal. Oh, he's goal shot. Can he finish?
Ora ne ura kapı
He did so well to create the room to get the shot away.
Rui Costa. Paris Saint-Germain ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Dink through.
Aha.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
İyi. Vay doğru Sara.
And it's Owen. Van Dijk. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Rijkaard.
Abi kalktı bak. Sak
Oh, that's
baş
superb.
bak.
Now that is
Fail
a
on nine.
hefty challenge. Whistle's gone and the referee has
Helal.
given a penalty.
Hele vapış çıkarsa kalk.
Barcelona present their opponents with the best possible chance here.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 9,
le numéro 8.
Kaytarrak
This for
ilanka.
genuine comfort.
À leur place, le numéro 99. Berbatov.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it.
Kaytarrak ilanka.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
A case now
Görün
of
üstüne.
complete control.
Kahret sana.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Ale wąt sapatsa.
Barcelona
Առաջ
have,
շինը
after
մապը
this,
պաշի տալի
one
նորմալ.
further opportunity to make a substitution. Looking for the
Ale
run.
նա ուրա տալի արա.
Played through for him. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Costa Curta. Neymar looking to receive it in space. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rijkaard. Zanetti, the man that is tenacity personified. Oh, well played, well played. Raul. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Yamal. He's got away.
İyi. Öyle.
Timber. Kajolu. And it's Timber. Takes a shot!
Oyunu xapեց orası sonra.
Now, how often do you see that?
Ay kez bu.
What a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Չէ լավ ապրես, կրվեցրես ջոկի։ Ոչ պասը եղել, ոչ ուլա մտնում, ոչ շիբար չկա։
Now, he's got space here. No, he's just misjudged that one. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Into the last 5 minutes.
Հələ նա ուրա է թմարա։
Now it's Owen. Rui Costa is always scanning the pitch for targets.
Ինչ արա։ Ես եմ շտրաֆարը։ Խայտարակ իլան կրը նատուրի բանամաս։ Կրվեցրեց նատուրի կոմպը կրվեցրեց բանը։
Costa Curta.
Ոնց խփեց
And it's
մտավ։
Gerrard. He's on it. Can he get away? Change of plan here, perhaps.
Modern football for you and
Չի
all
տալի
that
արա։
pressing.
Ոչ մի բան չի լմանը։
This is Berbatov.
Աբսուրդա։
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Ապրս
That
կախելա,
tackle
լրի
was immense,
կախը
and so was the relief. The great escape.
And Berbatov!
Անցեմ։
Dimitar
Հալալա։
Berbatov! Brilliant!
Ոչ մի բան չի լմանը։
Sumptuous
Դա
finish, an
աբսոլյուտ։
absolute
Պաշ չեմ
joy!
կարացել տամնա։ Հələ նա ուրա տալի։
They will take that. They are
Լստերանն է, երկու ժամ պաս է
absolutely
տալի։
ripping it up. That really
Հələ
is
սրա ուրա
quite
տալի։
fabulous.
Այսպես
That's
կրվեցրեց։
that, the end. Barcelona have very little in the way of excuses here.
Վեցին
Having
դարներով
no
4-0
answer to a
կրվա։
display that was
56
stunning,
տոկոս առավել
scintillating. There was to be only one.
Քեզ բան։ 25 աչոք խլես զարեսս։ Մեկ հայտարարություն ապել։ 4-0 ջոգում ես։
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
El Barcelona y el Galatasaray.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle. Nothing but absolute focus in the eyes of Gennaro Gattuso, Jim, and no doubt he will be relishing every part of the battle.
Yeah, the very epitome of competitiveness and relentlessness. I mean, he's a real menace in every sense of the word. If you're on the ball, he'll chase you to the ends of the earth and back. I'm going to say only nice things about him for fear of him coming after me.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's been played through. Oh, nicely intercepted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Opts to play it back. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lampard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Goulet simply can't escape his critics. He deserves an earful after that.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Goulet. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's nice. No outsmarting him this time. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Goulet is the team's great visionary. Raul. Now that looks a decent ball. Galatasaray are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Kadiolu. Goulet. Rijkaard. And it's Kadiolu. And it's Messi. And here's Cantona. Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Yamal. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Yamal is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Probably be looking to play it square from here. Kadiolu! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, distance never seems to be an issue for some players, and he's certainly one of those. The opening was there, I guess. Worth a try.
And he welcomes it in. Messi! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low, too.
That's the keeper's ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Raul. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Hazard. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he cuts out the supply. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Rijkaard.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
That's an imaginative pass. Timber. Kajolu. Kajolu. Raul. And it's Rijkaard. This is a promising build-up. And here's Van Basten. He shifted it to the flank. Driven in. Big moment! Massive goal!
I think this is a very welcome time for a goal, Peter. There was a momentary drop-off into defence, and he was just too good a player to miss that. A special talent has given us all a very...
And the referee says that is that for the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Barcelona go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Barcelona can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Barcelona leading courtesy of the game's only goal. And it's Lampard. Thinks of chance, surely!
Cantona really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And that's gone loose. Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And there's the header! And yes, it's there! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here. He wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely weighted ball. And he's picked out the run. No, again, there's no way through. Pacho. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Van Basten makes a dash for it. Time then for the first substitution of the game. Superb from Pele! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. That was beautiful, something close to genius.
Look, there's an awful lot that can go wrong from that range. How good was that?
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Van Basten. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Goulart. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he has been fouled there. Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Pele has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's in plenty of space here. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Cantona, and the shot! It's in! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? He has found a way through. Backward it goes. And a chance! Oh, crossbar! Stam clears without hesitation. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, that's ambitious. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
A heavy challenge. And that's a throw-in.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 23, el dorsal 12, el dorsal 15.
Lampard,
Serán
and it's
sustituidos
Bale.
por el dorsal
Now this could be a chance. Decent chance!
el dorsal 13,
And that's a real chance
el dorsal
missed.
16.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Fermin. Caggiolu scooting forward. In with the challenge. Caggiolu got a long way forward to join the attack. That has been slung wide. Throw it. Caggiolu. Bale. Floated through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Habrá 4
4
minutos de
added
descuento.
minutes on the board. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard. And Fermin. And it's Messi. Belletti. He is through here. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination.
Նատը խաղանք եթանք է։ Ներվանց արդեն արասնս զերը հավայի գոլր են գոտում։
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then. Free-flowing, fluid, flexible, just some of the words that describe the genius that is Ruud Gullit, a player whose impact on the game remains so profound, so relevant to impressive jump. He will be livid with himself.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Not the most accurate pass. Knocks it into space. That's very neat. Gerrard. Showing good feet. Spread out to the left. Kajolu. Oh, it's Dembele. Gullit. Kvaratskhelia in acres of space out wide. No, that's too long. It's an inviting-looking ball, that.
Well
played.
That
Snuffed out the danger. Nesta. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Kajolu. Timber. Silvestre is one whose deliveries we all know about. Barcelona are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. And this is Dembele. Now then, the ball's come loose. Kvaratskhelia providing a big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a... Oh, what has happened here? Van Basten. A probing pass, and the through ball. Drogba! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
That's going wide left. Goulet is always looking to break lines. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Gerrard. Pele. Now it's Drogba, looking to play him in. And it's made its way to him.
Ora isso sakalari.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pacho. And it's Belletti. Just eases him off the ball. Guardiola. And he's managed to get free. Referee's given a throw. And it's Gullit. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Goulet. Now it's Pelé. Goulet going face to face with his great rival. Mateus. No, that was never going to make it. Guardiola. Spread it left. Kvaratskhelia. He's picked his way through.
Ora no, ora
And the
final
referee has given a penalty. Barcelona present their opponents with the best possible chance here. This for 1-0. 1-0! Just one winner. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Bulgaria have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out. Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And he's worked it through. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Bulgaria clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's got plenty of space out wide here. It's not gone well. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he's straight offside. And he skips past his man. Kadiolu stood his ground strongly. That's a decent clearance. Mateus conjures time and space where few can. Space for him to turn and look. Oh, good take in a good area. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 13.
So, into the second half.
El dorsal 8.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
That is a great pick out. And the shots! And he couldn't finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
Kvaratskhelia. Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
He is through here. Drives it in.
Լավ էլի արա։
The keeper gets his hands on it. That's destined for the flank. Kvaratskhelia looking for options for movement.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And it's Gerrard.
Ի։ Կվերցած գնդակը արա։
Oh, such a clever touch. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Quality ball. Neymar. Barcelona still chasing a one-goal deficit here.
Լսրան
And he cuts out the supply. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. A quick look, thought about cutting inside.
Արա։
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Shapes to shoot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, important interception.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there
Նա
at
ուրա
all.
տալերը տա չի տվել։
Aimed beyond the defence. Cute ball now. How can he reach it? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Yamal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found a way through. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Oh, the ball's come loose here. Zico tries to play it through. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now there's a fine ball. There's the shot.
Գերան։
And there's
Կոնտրը
a goal.
բռնած խփեց սաղին տարել էի։
A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Se va a realizar
And now he has two. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Bulgaria are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's a real psychological way.
Goes for a shot!
Ինչ պասեր
It's
անցնում։
Ibrahimovic.
Որը սարը վրա,
Now it's
հա։
Maradona. He has found the way through. That's a
Բեսան
foul,
պասեր
no
է
two
տալը։
ways about it.
Չգիտեմ ինչա միացրած, բեսան պասեր է այդ։
And he's going to have his name taken. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 15 será sustituido por el dorsal 11, Beckham.
And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Kadiolu. That is good progress on the left. He's found a way past. And it's Lopez. Pele. Beckham in acres of space out wide.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Foot in.
Что это?
It's
Renee Gonçalves, չի ֆռմի ամոց խփիարը։
That's a real chance missed.
Շախկերը,
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
And this is Pele. Donatoni. And that is a little undercooked.
Գնաց մտավ հետևը։
That pass isn't the best. Threads one in. The ball goes in. And he's there to get it away. Well, they've got him back in a hurry. And it's Neymar. 2 minutes to be added on. Great vision. Best. Can he get it through? Now this could be a chance. And a chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here. And one more try. Just cruising. They are cruising. And that's that. Barcelona have very little in the way of excuses here. Simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?